So some more toy news has come out from the past week, and today SH has come out with their next reveal. This is the SH Godzilla 1954 70th Anniversary Special Color Version. It's a reissue of the original 1954 Godzilla, but their version. I've heard that this is their third time doing it. This is either the second or third time doing it, because it's like, this is the second time I've seen this figure. But I've heard they've done it one more. I could be wrong. So just don't quote me on that. And I hear some people have a bit of a problem with it. So I'm just going to be looking at the problems. So their main problem lies with the price, of course. That's the biggest thing about an SH Monsters. But 200 yen. I think that comes out to around $100 worth. I think the first version was around $60 to $70. This is a good couple bucks more. But personally, I don't see as much of a problem with this because this is legendary. You gotta see this. Holy jeez, there's accessories, and there's a lot of them. It comes with accessories. Finally, SH Monsters made a figure that came with accessories, and a good amount this time. Before we talk about these, let's just talk about the main figure itself. Alright, we'll just stay down here, I guess. Okay, looking at the main figure, it has it's the same sculpt, obviously, but it has a different color scheme. It's more brown. Its spines are a little bit more tannished. The original was just black and white. Now, I've heard many different stories on what the actual suit was, like the suit colors. I know they used like 3 different suits. One of them was a puppet for the original movie. But I've heard many different stories on what the suits were colored. I've heard that they were green, that they were brown, that they were just black, or that they were just gray. I've heard many different stories. This one goes for the brown approach. I don't know what color it was, I'm not gonna lie. But the brown does still look good. I still do like the brown. I think it's a little too... It looks a little too red. Like, it looks like it has a bit of that, like, 2014 Godzilla Dorito version in him. Yeah, kind of. But for the most part, I think the brown does look really nice. I do like the brown. Spines, I do like the very tan coloration. I do feel like they could have been a little bit lighter. Not so dirty, but hey, I'm actually kind of cool with it. And now we get to talk about the accessories. By the way, this is the poster color version. I need to reiterate that. It's taking everything that we see in the poster version, which is... There should be a picture. Right here. It's replicating the main cover for it. Which is weird, because you see in the spines, they're just the same color as the body. When in this, they're a different color. Never noticed that before. Interesting. So, let's talk about accessories. So this guy comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 accessories. 9 different accessories. Not including the main figure yourself. So 10 things in the box in total, and that's very nice. You come with, talking about the bases first. You come with just a normal, clear Bandai Tamashii Sensei 5 stand. Is that what it's called? I think it's what it's called. Don't quote me, cool jobby. So it comes with just a normal clear stand. I already have one of these in real life. But the cool part is that this stand it's circular. It also does have connection points. You do see them there. You just gotta peg them out. So it's got that, and it has a really cool design, and it's got that cracked 70 look. The same font as the normal, just basic Godzilla logo, and you can see the 1954 suit in there. So it also comes with 2 planes, and it looks like a plane adapter right there. I'm trying to point at it the best I can. It's a plane adapter. It comes with 2 planes. That's to replicate the planes flying overhead. You can put one of them in the hand. It also comes with 2 alternate hands, which ones. I think there's a shot with different. I think this is it. One thumb is more out, one thumb is more in. Looks like so. It's like this is more grabby. This is more open. Okay. So this must be the grabby hands, and then it comes with this the stand itself, and then it also comes with an atomic breath piece. Now it's not the same one as we see in the movie. In the movie, it's more like mist. It's more like a misty like atomic breath, and it stayed like that for most of the show era. This is just a straight beam of fire. Remember, it's orange here because back then they didn't have color, and they did not know that they were going to make the atomic breath blue later. That comes in 1962 when they go King Kong vs. Godzilla. But for now, it was just gray, or in posters, it was just, red, because it was supposed to be just a fire beam. I do like the change. I do like how they changed it later. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Else from here. Alright. That is pretty much it. So in total, let's see right here. It's the main body, interchangeable hands, left and right. Radiation, hate ray, particle effects, 2 airplanes, and a stand. There's also a stand adapter in there too. 2 different bases. And whether I'm going to pick this up or not, I think I may. Just because it's an actual, fairly priced. More fairly priced than most. Doesn't run like price is still a lot, but hey, this one makes up for in accessories. Now, not including international shipping, the price is. It's up here. No, it's right here. Price right here. 13,200 yen. Japanese yen. I can see some people having a problem with that because that's still a lot of money. But I feel like if you do pick this up, you can kind of rest easy. You can sleep. You can sleep easy, knowing that hey, it was actually kind of worth it because you do get a lot of accessories. And SHMA doesn't normally do that. They normally only give you they either give you nothing or just give you hands, and that's it. I think it's justified, but it's not. So whether I already said this, whether I'm gonna pick it up, it's probably a maybe. This comes out in November of 2024, so just later this year, probably on November 3rd, the anniversary for Godzilla. It is exciting to see. Now, if you already have the sculpt and you feel like you don't need it, I'm not gonna say you need this in your collection because if you don't, well, I mean, I'm not telling you at all in any of my videos that you need to get stuff in your collection because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just telling you the basics. But if you feel like you don't need this because you already got the original, then by all means you don't have to pick it up. But if you want to get your hands on it, I say go for it. In short, buy now, skip or wait for a deal whenever it comes out. I'm still stealing this from Steven. Sorry, Steven. Buy now, skip or wait for a deal. I'm going to say be positive about it. I'm gonna say buy now. Just me personally, buy now. If you're still you already have this sculpt, this figure sculpt already in your collection, I say maybe wait for your deal. But if you don't and you really want it, I would say buy now. Skipping it, you can skip it, but I feel like this is more worth it. Anyways, that's all for the figure. That's pretty much all for the figure. I'm just gonna fill you in on news and updates for me. So if you got what you needed out of this video, like the news and updates for the figure, you can go ahead and click off now. But I'm just gonna talk about me for a second. So this is going to be my second video that I posted after my first 10. And I've decided to start posting every Monday. That way more toy news can come out and I can, properly show you guys it in an orderly fashion. And I can also make time for learning new programs, for making new videos. I'll tell you, posting last week's video was a nightmare because trying to find a computer program. I am kind of broke right now, I should probably say. Finding a computer program to edit my videos on was kind of painful because I could not find one that did not require me to, pay for money. Pay money. I didn't want to pay money. So I'm still going to be looking for that. No matter what, I will work my way around it. I will get the content that you need out. And now that I'm posting every Monday, it gives me more time to get for toy news to come out because I'm not going to spend another video talking about one image like my first 10. I remember that video. It looked cool, but then again, I had to remind myself I was literally looking at one image the entire time. So yeah, hopefully I can get that fixed up. That's about all. Feel free if you want to. You can subscribe or like or comment. You can either subscribe or like if you want. I'm not gonna force you if you don't want to. That's fine by me. I don't care all too much. I'm just here doing what I like. Just viewing my video is enough. I'm just tell you right now, viewing my video is enough. You don't have to do much more. But also leave comments. I do like seeing comments. So if you got comments and you want to voice your opinion, by all means, please tell me. I like hearing y'all's opinions. That's about it. So you guys remember, like what you like, hate what you hate. Just don't be a jerk about it. Okay, see ya.